that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. Alright, I'm done.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you.
I had to like
drown
it out for a couple seconds.
Ugly, nigga.
Yeah, a couple of them are.
And he got a smiley face.
Hell yeah.
That bitch unhappy. That face is torture.
It reminds me of that Bigfoot episode on Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's like that big old purple foot that had like fungus and shit.
That's
was like
gross.
Yeah.
That's what your feet remind of?
It had a face on it, so they had faces on their toenails as well. Know your history.
So I mean, no, I know my history, but like,
so
they weren't attractive toes, my nigga. That was the whole point. Weren't they like pussy and shit?
Yeah, it was bad.
That's the issue.
I'm just saying, it reminds me of that because of the design, but I see that too.
I said that was gross, and then you said, oh, but they got smiley faces on them, and then you said just like them. So I'm like, all right, you think your feet look like that?
Man,
If you got so they Django or are they like 12 years a slave? Where you range in between?
That's both slavery though. I don't know. It's not that bad. It's more like Nigerian feet. If you know, you know.
I wouldn't disrespect your people like that.
Yeah. Whoa. No, bro. We been outside, stepping on some concrete, dirt, grass.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Nigerian toes, my boy. And
no, whatever, man. We ain't starting the podcast talking about toes. That's what we're not gonna do.
Oh, it's too late. You thought I was cutting that out?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Honestly.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
you wanna know why?
What's up?
You gave me the perfect intro. The perfect intro. Talk about them crusty toes? Absolutely. It was low hanging fruit, and I picked that bitch. I don't know.
No shame. No shame.
Zero. I mean, my toes ain't bad. But my only problem with my feet is my big toe is huge. Like, it's massive.
I'm not even gonna look.
Compared to the rest of my feet, like,
not even gonna look.
It's not ugly, but it's just like, nigga, why is your big toe so big? You feel me?
Just say space, but I'm not gonna look.
It'd be like poof. Like Spy Kids niggas. You remember the thumbs on Spy Kids?
No.
And you telling me to do my history? Are you serious?
Bruh, Spy Kids. When's the last time you seen Spy Kids?
The whole movie was about them fighting niggas shaped like thumbs. It was the thumb men. It was the whole thing.
Oh yeah, the edits. Yeah.
Yes, they were thumbs.
Sorry, memory unlocked. Thank you. I remember now. It's okay. I'm an 90s baby. I know my history. It's all right. Relax.
See, it's that bullshit.
Shout out to this bobblehead though.
Oh,
this is a solar panel bobblehead from Canada.
Solar panel bobblehead?
Put some light, it automatically stays moving, doesn't stop. Put in the darkness, you know the rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Canada.
That sounds cool, but I mean, like, if it's a bobblehead, I'm not gonna put it in the sun. If I might put it on the desk in the sun.
Yeah, you can.
I guess. Okay. Yeah. Oh, windowsill. I guess. I mean,
should we introduce this podcast?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's up, guys? This is the Okay So Boom. It is your host Chiagoziem.
It's your host Storm.
And man, how you been, bro?
Man, I've been good, honestly. I have no complaints for real. I just came back from vacation, so. Okay.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy when I found out. You didn't even tell me that you're going out, dog. I had to find out through the IG stories, which you're never on. So I'm like, okay, what's going on with Storm? I'm thinking he's gonna talk about some shit, gardening, mechanic shit. Just pull up my phone. This nigga's like, oh, I think he's on the cruise ship. There's water. Next couple of posts, puts a location. Zoom out. I was like, this is not Florida. Wait, this ain't Cali. Zooms up some more. Oh, this nigga's in Jamaica.
Oh, 100%.
Now I ain't told a nigga, but congrats. Welcome back.
Oh, 100%. Appreciate it, bro. I'm glad to be back.
Bomba clot. Boom.
Bomba clot.
Bomba clot. Excuse me.
There you
Bomba
go.
clot.
There you go.
Excuse me, guys.
You were close, though. You were close.
Hey.
I mean, I'll give you that more so than I give a lot of people, because a lot of people just don't even try.
It's all about delivery, effort. Even if you're wrong, you guys like be proud that you're wrong. Like shit.
That's true. That's one thing. Mm-hmm. That's one thing niggas are always good for though. Like, we'll roast the shit out you. I don't give a fuck.
Every day.
It could be your grandmama. It could be your auntie. It could be your it could be your son. It could be your baby. But the one thing niggas will do, if you stand on who you are, they'll leave you the fuck alone. Like, real shit. Because remember, like, the weird kids that we all had in school growing up, if they stood on what the fuck they were doing, like, hey, nigga, this is me.
The niggas that are running like Naruto ninjas in the hallways.
You feel me? We just leave them the fuck alone. It's like, all right, nigga, you got it. Like, if you stand on it, cool. But if you just doing some weird shit to do some weird shit, we gonna say it. Mm-hmm. But man,
what are those? You know?
Like, you really came to school with these busted ass Frosted Flakes tools on? Like, what the fuck you got? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
boy, you built like a blah, 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 blah.
Nigga, your mama built like an armadillo, and that's why your daddy lost his job fucking on that dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can go in on niggas for no reason.
Meanwhile, you just had a bad day. You know.
Facts.
You just saw your crush talk to the football jock at lunch. Fuck those mozzarella sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Those be the days where you on fire, because you just waiting on somebody to say something, dog. You just waiting on somebody to say something.
And for me, bro, I don't roast lightly. I take it to the edge. To the extreme.
Yeah. I go hard, though. Like, you have to, though. You have to.
Yeah, I hurt feelings, and it's not ugly. Like, it's hard to be friends if I take it there sometimes. So I'm like, I learned to just accept the roast. Laugh humbly, ha 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 ha. That was a good one, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, if you knew what I knew, if you know what I was about to say, it's about to be a rap.
If only you knew. Like, do you want me to take it there? Or you want me to take it there?
Man, that's crazy.
Man, I mean, I used to. That's one thing I do miss about high school.
What's up?
Is roasting at the lunch table.
Oh.
Oh, the jokes that came out of our fucking mouths back then.
That was an Olympic sport.
It was unprecedented, bro. Like, there's certain shit that we just wouldn't be able to say or do right now.
And there was kind of like a code of seating conduct of where the best roasters would basically sit in the center of the table, you know? So it's kind of like you got to earn your stripes at the high school lunch table. You know, you see some new friends, y'all socialize and whatever. You can't just be the roast immediately. You usually have to target first. You know, you gotta see can you handle a couple of hooks, you know. You have the best fit on. You know you're meant to put that shit on that day. You know, it's a Friday. You know people get dripped up on Fridays.
You picked this out already.
You ironed your clothes.
This is laying on the bed.
You got the Axe cologne.
You slept on the couch.
Mm-hmm. Shoes, no creases, fresh out the box. You know what I'm saying? Good Payless shoes, you know. But
good Payless shoes. BOGO.
And then you gotta get burned a couple times, part of the process. And then all of a sudden, once you get initiated into the roasting gang, you just gotta roast these niggas hard.
Facts,
like, bro. Even if someone's not even doing anything wrong, you're like, yo, that nigga just what?
Like, because
you gotta go off. It's like taking shots.
It's character carving. Like, my rest in peace, one of my favorite comedians, Teddy Ray. Love you, we miss you dearly, man. Like, he had this joke. He was like, I don't call it roasting, I call it character carving. Because he was like, the more that you got roasted, the more that you found out about yourself, and the more that you tightened up. It was like there's not a lot that you can look back on, like, that you got roasted for that you didn't change.
Yeah.
Like
the shoes.
If somebody came to you, boom, oh, you got some. If they got on your shoes, boom, you got some new shoes. Boom, oh, you stink. Oh, you went to take a fucking shower and you stayed showering. You feel me? Like,
oh, you're ashy, roasted.
Lotion City from then on. Mm-hmm. Like, speaking of that, the end of the joke, the punchline of that was he said somebody he got roasted one time and he was walking on the bus, and as the doors was closing, somebody yelled out, "Hey, you need an ocean of lotion," and the doors just closed. Yo, that was
wow.
When I say an ocean of lotion. Every time Teddy told that fucking joke, I cried laughing, bro. Like, that shit was so funny. But I know a lot of people, man, for years after high school, people will come to me like, do you remember what you said? Do you remember what you said to me back then? I'm like, nah, I don't. Like, I had one girl, I was actually trying to slide on her back then. Well, not back then, but like after high school, I had randomly saw her at the pool next to at
typical high school rebound.
I was like, bitch, you looking kind of fine. You know what I'm saying? So we started talking, and she was like, you know, I still think about what you said that day. And I'm like, what do you? I was like, what did I say? Because I knew I was an asshole back then. I was like, I'm gonna preface it with, I know I was a dickhead back then. So just like clue me in on what I said, because I genuinely have no idea.
What's up?
She had said something about me being short.
Oh, dagger.
So my first reaction, I was like, of course everybody's short to Chewbacca. Yo.
To the high school thing?
Yes, bro.
Sheesh.
Yes, bro. I said that on the bus. Apparently niggas talked about her for a fucking week. Yo.
And she came back saying, yo, do you remember that? Do you remember the trauma you caused upon me? The pain you inflicted? The amount of self-esteem I've lost? My ego shattered? Do you know what you did to me, bro?
I couldn't even try to slide no more. I just said, I'm sorry, and I left the pool.
That's all you can do is like,
I
yo.
was like, damn, like. But now she was smooth as butter when I saw the bitch. So character carving. She ain't let it
Good
grow
spin.
out no
That's
more.
good.
You feel me? So it is what it is at this point. But the kids nowadays don't get roasted. So it ain't too sensitive for roasting.
They'll call the bully hotline and
It's cyberbullying.
Yeah.
Now. Turn the fucking laptop off.
They'll report you.
Turn the fucking laptop off.
God forbid you say a derogatory term like that was pretty casual back in the day.
Yeah.
People were letting it go. That's why I had to scrub my Twitter.
I mean, shit. Bro, they only stopped saying nigger on national TV after the OJ case.
Ooh.
Until then, and think about it, the OJ case.
They were letting it fly.
You feel me? Like,
N-word.
Y'all can be sensitive all y'all want. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't say certain shit because like I'm just not going to. Like, if there's a certain group of people that's like, yo, this word means this to us and this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay. Because I don't know. I'm not in your shoes. I'm not gonna tell you how you feel or about what words offend you. That's not my job. It's not my life. But damn, where was I going with that?
Zaza.
I forgot where I was going. Well, fuck it. Speaking
Zaza.
let's go ahead and start the vibe check because we didn't get to it last week, but we got it pulled up this week.
So yeah, if you don't know what a vibe check is, this is our tradition that we are instilling that basically every time we go to a different studio spot, the host of the studio just basically picks the vibe. So you see what's happening to Storm right there? That was a symptom of the Zaza. You know, you will lose your train of thought even if you're not even trying to do that. Like, you're trying to have a conversation.
And I was saying some good shit.
Yeah, bro. So you saw the energy.
I was so close.
So when you're gonna run it back, you'll be like,
close.
damn. The Zaza. So R.I.P. to Lil Keed, but this is a song of Lil Keed in Future called Zaza. So that's what we got. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Lil Keed. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Shocking.
Oh.
A breath of fresh air, for sure. Yeah, man. This is definitely a son of Young Thug, part of YSL, R.I.P. Keed, but definitely gotta keep the good music alive. But yeah,
amen.
Fun fact: I'm a music nerd. So as an artist, so like, bro, if you ever want to talk about music here, bro, we can really chop some shit up, bro.
Go for it. What you want to talk about? Go for it.
Is this a safe space?
Is this controversial?
It could be, especially as a male nigga in this field.
I'm going for it. Go for it.
Okay.
I'll bite. Go for it.
I definitely listened to that Meg album.
Was it good?
I liked it personally, especially since we know that female rap is here to stay.
Oh, for sure.
You know the content that comes with it. You know, flipping the bag. You know, sex appeal, sex sales type shit. We already know the bars, but it's all about delivery and how you present it.
Yeah.
And who's actually saying it. You know, so in this case, Meg Thee Stallion, you already know high sex appeal. You know, definitely changed the game. Like she's definitely shifted the culture in a positive way in terms of like having female appreciation.
Yeah.
Women loving their bodies. Tall girls not being embraced. We all know the era when tall girls weren't being embraced. You know, they used to be Joan targets in high school.
Yeah.
Now they're the baddies on Instagram. Ain't that some shit?
I've always loved the tall bitch though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I've always loved the tall bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I've always loved the tall bitch. I don't know what it is.
And in high school,
I don't know what it is. Like, bitch, let me climb you. Come here. Like, I don't know. Like, I had an ex who was like in high school. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I had an ex who was like in high school. I still don't fuck with this bitch, but in high school, I was still Cause when I was a freshman, I was still small. Like I had barely touched 5 foot. Like I was maybe 5'1" at that point. So you feel me? I thought I was gonna stop there because that's my father ended. My father ended at 5'2". He's here. You feel me? So I assumed it was gonna be around there. Yeah. But Shorty was like a smooth, like at the time like 5'8", 5'9", whatever. So I'm looking up at the big one. Shorty had the and I was just like, bitch, let me you feel me? So, but it's something about I think it's the legs for me. Like, bitch, let me see you flamingo that hoe out. Just strut for me. You feel me? Just hit him with the ooh, and what? Look that motherfucking tree bark all the way up and down.
For me, it was kind of picky because not all tall girls are created equal, unfortunately. Where you do have the tall, lanky types. For me, I like some meat. Pause on thick girls, tall girls.
You ain't gotta pause that.
I bet safe space. Look, so you
know. What you pausing for? We talking about bitches.
I bet, making sure.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah.
I'm just saying how
what
the
do
culture
I look
is.
like? Yeah, no, fuck what the culture is, nigga. This is home, nigga. What the
safe space?
Fuck we talking about?
I bet.
Like, yeah. Like,
so yeah, man. Anyway, so yeah, man. You gotta be a thick, tall girl.
Okay, I can respect that.
I love the challenge.
I can respect.
Hence, the Meg Thee Stallion's album.
I can respect.
So, honestly, it's a safe space for real. This album's pretty solid compared to her last couple of projects. She had a tape called Sugar, where it's kind of like more like an R&B, lovey girl type tape.
Was that the 7-track one?
Yes, with the black and the lips.
Yeah.
All her seductive type stuff.
I think the BITCH one was on that one.
Good memory.
Yeah. I know some music. You feel me? Like I keep up with music. I'm just like I'm not as I'm not like well versed on Meg's discography. Like I know her hits and shit, but like the album cuts, I'm not really there with it.
Yeah. Her album cuts are hit or miss depending on what you like. The content is pretty. I wouldn't say redundant, but it's pretty consistent. Okay. But she does a pretty good job of connecting the bars.
Yeah.
You know, so the punchlines are hitting, the 2 bars, the flows hitting, the ad libs are pretty, and the beats, bro. That's one thing about this album, bro. These beats are slapping. Like each song is a different vibe. It was a great, like, refreshing listen. It's great to not hear like redundant, like a twerk anthem type beat the whole time. It wasn't all just club music. Even though
that's cool.
Even though this whole album could be played in the club though.
That's lit. That's lit. All right, give me an out of 10 then.
Out of 10, I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Damn, I was expecting way higher than that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, only because of the fact that content is still the same.
You know? Oh, but I mean, yeah, but
as a music head, I like my artists that I listen to have vulnerability.
I mean, but baby, baby.
What's up?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, no.
He is very versatile, but at the core of his music.
But he's inspirational. That's the difference. That's his bread and butter. He is a motivational rapper, bro. Lil Baby has
Meg is inspirational for the women though.
And yes, in terms of sex
like
appeal,
not just sex appeal, just empowerment.
Oh,
because at the same time that she's been sexy going around the world, she got her degree at the same time that she blew up.
Yeah, sure.
And while she lost her mother and everything, she still stayed strong and she made sure she performed and did everything she needed. Like as far as a young female like artist role model, she is that for them.
Okay,
like so, that's generationally that is Meg.
Correct. So take that narrative, right?
Right.
The same words. Imagine hearing that in an album or song. I feel like the more vulnerable you can be as an artist, the more you can connect to your audience or your fan base. So, for example, let's say there's a whole fan base of stallions, right?
Right.
But there's a whole fan base of girls who are not stallions.
That's true.
And so, like, you know, if you want to include more people into the vibe so they can feel that confidence, that empowerment, sometimes sharing about what you're going through helps because we all go through the same shit emotionally sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, losing your mother. All right. But there is one song where she actually said that if you haven't lost your mother and your father, you can't feel my pain right now. So she has shown growth.
So she already gave you what you wanted then.
A little bit. But,
okay.
But so niggas
will say
no. The ratio is 80-20.
Okay. I feel it.
Content versus like real shit.
I feel it.
You know.
Okay.
The features are.
I got you.
The features
I
are
got
slapping. The Who
I got
Me with Pooh Shiesty, great highlight. It's a song called Anxiety. It's a good highlight. Yeah, but label works. And
oh yeah, he probably it could have been recorded before. Why am I?
And he signed with Gucci, so shit, he could have access to a studio. He's trying to
That's
17.
Crazy. Isn't he locked up for a minute too?
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half. Type shit.
No, I mean like he got sentenced for a minute.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 7.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
We can check that later. But
I need Bobby to drop a fucking album. Why we talking about?
I heard it's gonna be hard for him because he doesn't really have the industry's backing no more in terms of it. So.
I believe it.
Nah, he has to do his own money type shit. He just got out, so it's gonna.
Yeah, he's got to build first. I mean, but he's been doing. I know he's been doing like shows and shit.
Yeah.
He's been doing shows and like interviews and festivals and like appearances and all that. So he's getting like he's I think right now he's in the phase of laying the groundwork and trying to get like the content creator money up and trying to get like the appearance money back up to get like the name and shit. And then that way when he actually does drop an album, niggas are like, oh, Bobby Shmurda's really back in the game type shit. And it takes money to make shit like that. So
that's a good A&R.
Yeah.
You got a good A&R there.
Oh man, business is my shit. That's
Jamaica.
That's what I you motherfucking you. I had to tell somebody that shit the other day. I was like, this is they were like, what are the stereotypes about Jamaicans? I was like, we have a lot of jobs and we like to fuck. Like that's and we like to smoke. Like that's all you get. Oh, we run fast. You know what though? Hey,
oxtails.
We make great food. I mean, but if I'm going to be honest, Jamaica per population has the largest influence on earth. And I'll say by fucking far. Hip hop would not be a thing without Jamaica. Half of England's lingo would not be a thing without Jamaica. Half of the UK's prosperity, as far as would not be a thing without Jamaica. Canada, all their all their like slang terms, all Jamaican. Like, you think Drake's doing like ting them? Like that's Jamaica. That's fucking Jamaica. Think about it. You got an island with less people than the state of New York, really. I guess. I don't really know. I don't know the population numbers, but you feel me? Like, it's not a lot of fucking people compared to the rest of the world. And everybody knows Jamaica runs shit. Everybody, like the other islands like to say, oh, we're the best Caribbean island. We don't even have to argue with that. What topics we got for this week?
Man, where do you want to start, dog? It's been kind of like an intense week of news in a way of what news kind of dropped. But it's funny, too.
All right, go ahead and drop some news on me then.
All right. Welcome to another episode 2022 where we have the introduction of Biden bucks. We had Trump bucks. Yo, niggas were balling when we got Trump bucks. Let's be honest here.
And we got Biden bucks now.
Biden bucks is on the way. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but check it out. Apparently, news sources via TikTok. So please,
oh my god,
do your diligence. Most of my sources might be from TikTok. No kizzy, but
no,
greatest app.
We need a fucking facts person.
TikTok is like the Wikipedia of the apps. That makes sense. So you can put anything out there, but if you do your research, you find some truth somewhere.
Right.
Nuggets.
Okay, we still need a facts person because
for sure.
If all your facts are coming from, if all your news facts are coming from TikTok, we need a fucking facts person because we need somebody to be like, hey nigga, nah. But go ahead with the Biden bucks. I'm listening.
But apparently Biden signed an executive order early in the year, which stated that there will be a digital bank currency shift happening, where the objective is to take away the cash and have everything reverted back to a social credit system type stuff. In layman's terms, no more dollar bills. You continue using your debit cards, Apple Pay, all that stuff. But now the dollar bills you have in your bank account will be shifted towards a regulated digital dollar currency. So it's just a digital version of cash. And since the government owns the cash, the government owns the digital dollars.
Did they say what they would do with the cash that's out?
That was not discussed.
Because like there's how much trillions of dollars did they just print out?
Mm-hmm. That's why I think it's gonna be a gradual shift. It won't be like a automatic like it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the installation of a plan.
It's gonna be the start.
It's a rollout. It's a content rollout. You know. This is the introduction of the plan.
I don't see that shit going well at all.
Yeah, but now when you're the government, what you gonna do to the government?
Burn that bitch down. What we should. You know what? And as crazy as it sounds, the January 6th motherfuckers had the right idea.
Oof.
Burn that bitch to the ground because you are leaving your people out to dry. You gonna try to roll out Biden bucks?
Yeah.
At this, while y'all are ignoring the fact that we've been in a recession for 4 months,
and we gave Ukraine billions of dollars for some reason.
Like, yo, my nigga.
Yeah, it's wild. Niggas be finessing out here. The government be finessing.
Hey, finesse is the name of the game.
So as a result,
government of pimps.
And then there were some theories poking out from this that the potential of what could happen. So there's no concrete that this could be a
thing,
a concrete result of this. But there are people are saying that there could be a timeline where it's going to shift to a social credit system. If you watch Black Mirror, there's an episode of the white girl who got trying to be
going to the wedding and shit.
Yeah. So not something like that, but some type of concept of that would be created since they have control of your finances. And as a result, if you are acting out, if you don't pay a certain bill or taxes, or you're not moving a certain way, they can legally shut down your
nigga. Account. That's so basically we gonna be in we gonna be in What Happened to Monday.
Yes, good Netflix reference.
That's some bullshit. I don't.
And an example that's happening.
I need to leave.
And then, thank you.
I need to leave.
Thank you.
I need to leave. Like my nigga.
Whatchamacallit?
It's getting worse and worse.
But an example that's happening in real life that we can see is that in Canada they have a system like that already. There was a trucker protest happening, I think, in the last year or so. Dealing with pay, logistics. We need help. Yep. You know what the Prime Minister did? Shut down their bank accounts.
Ooh.
That is a result too. Oh, you want to protest? Bet. Let's find your name real quick.
Ooh.
Let's see where you live. Oh, you got your contact? Bet.
Ooh.
So yeah. But the good news is that's just one sector of the cryptocurrency world. This is just confirmation. Long story short, confirmation that cryptocurrency is not going nowhere. If you are down in crypto, stop it.
It was never going anywhere. They were trying to make it seem so unreliable, and then when everybody had all the fucking time in the world to learn about crypto during quarantine, everybody was like, "Oh, word, this is what this is."
Ran it up. AMC ran it up. Netflix
ran it up.
GameStop, excuse me.
Run it up.
Dogecoin.
Run it up.
But that's just the first wave. So now since we're not talking about the hype no more, they're creating more a biosphere. You're gonna learn bad talking in this podcast too. Like we talk about a lot of shit.
We try to give y'all some game real quick.
We're helping you. Feel me? Come on.
This is a podcast for what I'm saying.
Anything.
This is a podcast for young niggas that's what I'm saying out here trying to make a dollar, trying to make a bitch holler. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Or what I'm saying? Or
with everybody.
You know what I'm saying? A bitch trying to what I'm saying? Make a whole hurt and make it squirt. You feel me? Either way, it can flip flop. You dig? You know what I'm saying? We here for the people.
Facts.
That's it. No more, no less.
Facts. But yeah. So leading back to that, so since we are entering a society where cryptocurrency is staying here, right? That's just one lane. Another lane is unregulated cryptocurrency projects like the Bitcoins, Ethereum. So if you do your diligence and research, you're able to tell.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bitcoin about to go under though.
No, for sure. No, I definitely got
112%. Bitcoin's about to go under.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
it has to.
Yeah,
we're due for one more tank. In my opinion.
No. I don't mean like in the sense like it's gonna drop. I mean like in the sense like it's by far the most unreliable as far as.
It's not a lot of utility.
There's no utility.
It's exchanging for.
There's no backing. There's no yeah, it's just there, and it's the most popular, but by far it's the most useless.
Well, wait till the metaverse comes in. This is all preparing for
Bitcoin is not. Bitcoin ain't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Bitcoin ain't gonna make it.
Much money
The amount I gotta show you the investigations and shit that they running on Bitcoin, bro. Like them niggas are going. Them niggas they like it might be toast for them. Like it's like there are a lot of people in the crypto community feel embarrassed to be connected with Bitcoin at this point.
Your team crypto community?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. I used to trade and do all that shit.
All right, bet.
Bro, I keep telling you how much shit I get into because of my ADHD, nigga.
Jamaican.
The amount of shit that I have learned how to do, bro.
Same.
I just be here. I be here. Like when somebody needs something in the family, they call me first. Like, hey, can you do this, that? Like that's why my time gets volunteered. My family is good for that. They're fucking good for that. Like, if nothing else, they'll be like, Storm will do it, and they do and they want me to do it free. You want to know? I remember a couple years. It was when COVID hit.
Yeah.
We were sitting in the house. My mother looked me dead in my fucking face. Dead in my fucking face.
Dead in the face. What happened?
I need you to replace I want you to replace the deck boards by yourself. Well, she was like, I want you to replace the deck boards. I was like, Mom, what you talking about? She was like, oh yeah, I want a new deck, but I don't want to pay nobody to do it. So I want you to do it. I was like, Mom, that's a $15,000 job, and the deck is perfectly fine. I literally just repaired this deck. You watched me repair the deck 2 weeks ago.
Vent King.
You watched me repair the deck, my nigga. I was like, Mom, I love you, but I for what? For what? Like I had to get that off my chest. That shit hurt me. I was like, Mom, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit.
Hitting though.
Man, this nigga got me drinking moonshine, yo. I say that like I ain't pick it, but
yeah,
this nigga got me drinking moonshine. But you know, it is what it is, man.
I'm in there. I'm up there actually in the zone.
You're in there or up there?
Up there.
Final answer. What the fuck was the clap for?
I don't know, confirmation. Sorry, don't look at me, don't judge. I feel seen. Yeah, man. For sure. No way.
Oh, shit. I'm fucking weak. Alright, so.
Yeah, so that's Biden bucks.
I know.
Long story short.
Yeah, we talked about the Biden bucks. There was a conspiracy that I saw. This week. I don't remember what it was.
Ooh, so we're gonna have.
I know you told me about the national park one a little while ago. It was something about Yosemite though.
About the volcanoes?
Yeah, it was about the volcano. But it wasn't a conspiracy. Actually, it was an actual fact. So the largest volcano in Yosemite is 44 miles across at the mouth. 44 miles across.
There are pictures of it?
Yeah, there's pictures of it. Cause it's there. But think about it, 44 miles of a volcano, of an active volcano. They said if that ruptured at any time, it would cover most of the planet instantly. And it would definitely wipe out the United States.
Just what? What of that?
Definitely wipe out the United States. It's gone. Like, it's gone, my nigga. Like,
is it active?
Yes. They don't know. They said it erupts every couple millennia or something like that. But they don't have like the
Are we a millennia short?
I don't know.
Millennials are there?
I don't know, my nigga.
We need more research.
Cause bro,
I'd be damn. I'd be stuck here in this volcano.
Swear to God. Cause we toast, bro. We are toast.
Literally,
we are toast. That's reshaping the face. That's reshaping the face of this planet. Straight up. But there's also a volcano in Seattle that's active. I think it's like Mount St. Helens or something like that.
Or McKinley.
Something like that. One of the two. One of the two. They said if that motherfucker ever erupts, the entire West Coast is gonna be covered in soot. The entire West Coast, from Seattle to LA.
Nature is so
all
weird.
the way down.
Nature's so intense.
Nature is a bitch. Like
it's so intense, dog. It doesn't have to be like this, bro.
I should do a nature show. On my Instagram, like just with animals and fucking like bro, like it's just so much wild shit like that.
Wait, what's up?
Like imagine being back in the day, and you see a fucking megalodon. Like,
Hold on, wait. What, we gotta Google this. What's a megalodon?
You don't know what a megalodon is?
It's like a big
Megalodon is
it's
the largest shark to ever exist.
Oh, okay.
Or really the largest. Yeah, it was a shark, but like the largest sea animal that ever exists.
All right, Dr. Doolittle, keep going.
They're massive. Like, I wish all three of the phones weren't recording. I wish I had my iPad because I would show you. But bro, like you think what's the largest animal in the a blue whale? Blue whale.
Okay.
So they're I think like 10, 20 times bigger than the blue whale. Like as a shark.
Is it bigger than the giant squid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big.
Oh, way bigger. Like no, you're thinking like animals that we can still see. Think of like a Stegosaurus multiplied in the water. You feel me? Like
I should probably still alive.
Like Jurassic Park shit, like Godzilla shit. You feel me? I wouldn't be surprised because I mean the ocean is.
I mean the world was flooded, you know. So if the world was flooded, I mean that's a whole lot of landmass covered, and this is just. There's levels to this earth.
And the only reason that we have countries and states and islands is because volcanoes under the sea erupted long enough to form the fucking islands and the lands and shit. That's it.
On top of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Look how that works.
Like the way that the United States was built, the fucking
Pangea.
the thing went boom. The volcanoes went boom, and then they made Pangea, and then boom, Pangea split apart. And over time, they either shrunk, fell back in the ocean, and then boom, went some more and built some more. So it's like, hey man, welcome to the Discovery Channel,
this is
where you can learn all about finance, random animal facts, and how to beat a nigga senses.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Range.
Because I'd rather have the dogs than not have the dogs. Why? Because I love the dogs. Ain't that Savage? I need you to be like Stormy. Thank you.
Look at her one paw on me.
You feel me? Look at her. Look at her sitting like a pretty princess.
Yeah. She already look at her. Bad bitch, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He chilling too though.
Yeah, he knows how to play.
He's big chilling.
But yeah, all right, man. We're here. What do you want to talk about?
I ain't gonna lie. It was a good idea at first. I don't feel like going back into it. So we're gonna do some nigga shit. We're gonna switch to. I'm gonna need just a random top 5 old black movies. So like I'd say I'm not talking like The Temptation. Well, you could. Well, yeah, I'd say anywhere, any old black movie. So like a classic black movie. Like you could do anything from The Temptations to the New Jack Cities to the Boys in the Hoods to the Love and Basketballs, Baby Boys. Just give me 3 or 5. Give me 3. Give me 3.
The Best Man Wedding, where it was like 3 niggas from Cali who were kids, and they end up being like best friends over time, and the dude's getting married. He's like the best man, I think. So
is that one Kevin Hart?
That's Omar Epps. The nigga from...
and then he ended up marrying. One of them ended up marrying the light skinned lady, and then Kevin Hart ended up marrying Megan Good.
I don't think Kevin Hart was in this movie.
Oh, then I'm thinking of a different one.
It's like like early 2000s.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah.
That's one of them.
Okay, that's one of them.
I think it's The Best Man though.
Okay.
Another movie that is a classic to me, that's a black film, is Disney Channel Sky High. It's Up and Away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like a family of black superheroes.
Oh yeah, I
like,
remember that one.
Aluminum Wants the Weakness, something like that. So that's a good one.
I remember that.
That was a good superhero.
Aluminum of all things.
Yeah,
Niggas couldn't wrap their food.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Hey, it could have been a subliminal message. Hey, don't use aluminum foil.
Could be, but hey, I mean,
powers back up.
Glad it wasn't racist. That's it. But okay, so what's the third one?
Damn. Black one.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Old. The Training Day count.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can include Denzel. Then
yeah.
I want to see the whole Denzel catalog, but
I want to say no.
Denzel doesn't miss.
No, he doesn't miss. But I'm saying like taking the Pelham 1, 2, 3. I want to say I guess a black film. You feel me?
Oh yeah, sure. I get what you mean.
You feel me? Like
I'll say Training Day.
Because Training Day, he was a full blown nigga.
Yeah, I said Training Day.
He was a full. He said my nigga more times than I did. You feel me?
To a white boy.
You feel me? Like,
I was like, yo, he's on fire.
My nigga. Like, you got mad squabbles, Jake. Like, yo, he was a full blown nigga back then.
Called out the Russian mob saying, yo, you want me, you got me. Tagged up. Plot twist. But if you haven't seen that movie right now, you're not black.
You know what? I just watched that movie with her yesterday.
You just became black.
No, she did.
Oh, she just became black. Either way, someone got black.
Because I had literally, because after she got me from the airport, I had literally just put it on so she could chill for a minute. I was sitting in my corner with my mask. She was sitting in her corner with her mask. We were just chilling. And it was like about 30 minutes in. It was after he had saved the little girl from the homeless dudes. And she was like, "What movie is this?" And I just paused the shit. So what the fuck you talking about?
Looks at camera.
Nani? Like, I was so distraught. I was like, "You have never seen, baby. Where you going? What's up? We talked about this. I know. He's okay. Ain't that right? But your mama gonna be mad, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. But no, so she had just seen it, so then I that was the reason I was like, I had put it on so she could sit down for a minute and rewinded it, and I was like, all right, just go ahead and watch the whole movie, cause like my nigga, that's my dick, my boy. You gotta watch your step. I've been assaulted by a beautiful little. Is he like part beagle? Am I tripping?
Yeah, it's a beagle coonhound.
Beagle coonhound.
Yeah, savage.
No wonder why he's so fucking energetic.
Yeah, this is beagle wiener dog.
Oh, yeah, just like beagle mixes.
Yeah,
this
was from a beagle farm. That was my girl found that in the street.
And they just so
happen
to be beagles.
Yeah.
Why are all street rescues wild? Like, why they have so much personality? Who told you?
They got a lot of PTSD, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga chewed off his tail. Boss, I thought you wiping his ass on the carpet. I was like,
what do you mean he chewed off his fucking tail?
Like he bent it off. That's why he has a curved tail. Like
he literally like bit it off.
Like bit it off. Excuse me. But he bent it from.
Okay.
From, like being scared and shit.
Okay.
He was found next to a pizza box.
Pizza box. Oh shit.
Food.
Oh, poor baby. No wonder why he crazy now.
Yeah, he's still healing.
But he's so cute, though. He's so cute, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah,
Man.
he just needs some outdoors. He'll be fine. He can throw him outside.
Yeah, let the nigga roam type shit. That's what I do with Simba. I'm like, bro, just go explore. Yeah. You got my whole backyard. Just go have fun.
You have a whole yard space though. That's
yeah. I just be like, bro, just go have fun. Like, I'll walk him, but I'm like, bro, if nigga enjoy the yard. It's here for a reason. Like, use it. I'm not using it. Use it. Man, do I have any more? You got any more conspiracy theory?
We're going back to it again?
Wait, where did we end off at? Wait, no, we stopped. The conspiracy theory stopped. What was the last thing we talked about? How did we get to where we just ended?
We're talking about dogs. We're just talking about dogs. Oh my god, this is so
How the
hard.
fuck did we get there?
Oh man, because he got off of your lot and you're like, Beagle? I said, yeah, Beagle and that. That's how we got there. But before that,
I was about to say, before because you know, hey,
we're just going with the flow, bro.
The Zaza.
Thank you. You get it.
This week,
Zaza.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Zaza,
Vibe check of the week has checked out, my nigga.
Yeah.
We're here
We're up there.
But we're there. But we're here. Over there. If that makes sense. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's exactly why in every 12 years, Scarlett Johansson and never I couldn't connect the joke. I couldn't connect the joke, bro.
That was a fumble. It's okay. You have your sauce. You have.
Hey man.
Behave yourself.
Hey man. I'm gonna think of another one. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. So what's the deal with airplane food?
I hate how Delta doesn't have better range of snacks.
This nigga was sick. Delta has 4 items, bro.
That's
Unless
so
you're
sad.
going on an overnight flight, they have 4 items.
So stingy.
Almonds?
Bro, they be charging $2 for headphones. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
They be free now.
No, I went on a Delta flight. They charged me $2.
On my flight, it was free. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe some of them. Maybe
That's a
some of them.
bootleg, guys.
Maybe some of them. Maybe some of them.
Yeah, you fine.
Maybe if it's because mine was international. Maybe on domestic they probably charge.
Mine's international.
Oh well,
I was
then
going to Canada.
I have no
It
idea.
hurt me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you got Biscoff cookies. You got almonds, granola bars, and
There's pretzels?
I think so.
I just asked for sun chips. But they got
That's what it is.
Yeah, they got sun chips.
Sun chips.
Yeah, I got
That's
sun chips.
what it
I love
is.
sun chips.
But they only got the cheddar ones though.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't fuck with the cheddar ones.
Oh, man, what?
They alright, but like,
This
give me the garden salsa ones. I'm
Oh, yeah, that's the
knocking
best
them
one.
bitches down.
One day.
Knocking them bitches
Cobbin
down.
is gone in 2 hours. No shame.
Done.
Especially on the Zaza.
It's done.
Out of here. It's home run.
What?
My least favorite is that French onion one.
It
has a weird
it's
aftertaste
decent,
to
but
it.
like the aftertaste after you get to like chip 3, it's like, all right, I'm eating somebody's ass, and I just don't know who it is. You feel me? Like this is like this.
Wow, that was crazy.
Like
That was
that's how it tastes though, bro. That's how it tastes, and you know it. Until you wash that down, you got booty hole in the back of your throat.
I gotta cop some tomorrow and see what's going on. Just as a,
Don't do it to yourself.
A case study.
Don't do it to yourself, bro. It's not worth the $1.27 that they're gonna charge you.
Damn.
It's not. It's
really,
not.
Really $2.39.
Really $7.13.
God damn. Now we ain't Whole Foods though. We ain't Whole Foods for sure. I was expecting more public prices. But okay. You trying to shop at there? Say less.
Bruh, listen. Sometimes you gotta go out your way if you want to eat some booty hole. You feel me? If it's fresh, if that's what you wanted, the French and onion. If you wanted that, it's fresh. You gotta go to the Whole Foods. It's gonna be more expensive.
Crazy analogy, but somehow connected. That's the wild part. That shit actually made sense. I was following it. That's why I was squinting. I was like, wait a minute. Is this nigga making breakthrough? That nigga's on fire.
I do this, my nigga. I do
Right,
this.
man.
I do
Shout out to
this.
the shine.
I'm just saying.
Shining out here.
I'm just saying. But I mean, I could go some. Never mind.
What's up? Come on. What's up?
Nah, we have. I'm gonna make a phone call. That's what I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
do. Do.
What were we talking about before?
Coming for her cheeks. Do,
Oh,
do,
bad.
do.
It's that time.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm fucking high. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
The Zaza won you in this podcast today.
Hey
No
man,
kissing.
I enjoy it though.
No kissing.
I always be high. I just it's late.
Did the gas smoke you?
Nah.
Okay, but
Absolutely not. But is it on you or in you if it's outside of you but beside you? Think on that. Yo, that nigga in Training Day said some shit that had me do that. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think Denzel was talking out his ass on Training Day.
You know,
That
he was
nigga
talking about.
talking his shit.
I ain't even talking about him. I'm talking about. what's his name? The buddy that he killed for the money.
Oh, the nigga in the chair?
Yeah. He had said some real wild shit, and I was about a snail getting kicked off a porch and coming back, and then the man said, "The fuck you looking at?" And he was like, "Once you figure that joke out, you figure the streets out." And I looked at her, she looked at me, and we were both like, obviously I ain't been in the streets at all, because what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Snail.
Like, I was like, my nigga, what is a snail on a porch going back to the porch got to do with that?
Do you mean Waukesha or lean?
No, that's cocaine had to be.
Right.
The snail had to be crack. Maybe the crack got thrown out and then the crack came back, and then now it's like, nigga, I don't smoke crack. The fuck you looking at? Something.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't, man. Like, I don't know, man. But that shit had me scratching my fucking head. You should have seen my face. I was like,
Zooms in.
I had half a mind to Google that motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I never gave you my top 3 movies. That's what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah. Good.
Great fucking callback.
Good,
okay.
Whoa.
Let's see. Top 3 black movies from back in the day in no particular order. I'd have to say New Jack City is definitely one of them. For some reason I love New Jack City. Like, the way Nino Brown was talking his shit too. Like, nah, it was misogynistic as a motherfucker, but it was cold. Mm-hmm. It was cold. It was like, he was like, I don't remember what short he did, but he had did something to like either jeopardize the organization or some shit. He was like, cancel that bitch, I'll buy a new one. And I was like, whoa, you are wilding right now. I was like, you are wilding. This nigga truly thought he was like the Lord. I was like, dog, I need this level of confidence. I ain't gonna do that to nobody, but like, he was pouring champagne on her and everything, like straight disrespect. But that's too much. But like, the energy, it resonated.
Speaking of energy, you listened to any new music recently? I know you were living in the bubble. Any updates about?
No.
Alright, we'll try again next week.
No.
Alright, bro.
Not a thing. I haven't heard. I think Beyonce dropped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the audacity. I think Beyonce dropped.
I just haven't listened to any new music. Like, the closest, the last added thing on my shit's been like 2 months. When I recently added, it's like 2 months old. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple playlists that I added, but that's about it. Well, let's see what time we send that. Send about like, yeah, we got like an hour, so we probably got like 10 minutes left.
I bet.
Anything you want to talk about? Anything we want to knock out real quick? Don't worry. Oh, let me mute that. Actually, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. Any updates? I guess about life. I forgot. Man, since we're a jack of all trades, I feel like we can be confident about what we do in our side hustle.
Facts.
You know, I am an artiste. Artists make music. I have a music video called Smoothies. With a tape with my boys that we call The Campaign.
Okay.
Volume 1. So made a little visual about that. On my TikTok grind right now. This shit's fun, but being on a TikTok grind is like a lot of energy. I will say, bro.
I fucking believe it. What's the worst part? What's the worst part about like trying to do like TikTok shit? Like,
it's actually creating the time to do the edits. You know, it's like, yo, you have a good idea and you know what it looks like in your head, but now you gotta actually put in the work, because unless you have the budget to like pay for a videographer to edit your content all the time and you know, do a plug and chug, you gotta do your shit on your own. Yeah. And so for me, I have a little perfectionist type of trait in me. So like for me, it's like, if I'm gonna do something, I gotta be proficient and efficient at it. You know. So,
I got you.
Took like a year and a half to change to be not only to be accommodated to the app, but also to like learn my algorithm. You know, you really do have a lot of control within the app of what you want to see.
It took a year and a half to learn TikTok.
In terms of being used to it, I'll make I'll make some content, but it's always updated. You know, that what happens when you don't be consistent. You're not up to date with the like the changes, the trends, all that stuff. So by the time you're on TikTok, you think this trend's popping, but if it's past the shelf life,
Yeah, it ain't doing shit.
Yeah, now the algorithm's like, oh, this is like a dummy account type shit. It's very sensitive.
This
bro.
nigga reposting.
Yeah,
I know one thing that I learned, like just watching videos and shit. Like they don't give a fuck about if you have a caption in the video or not. Mm-hmm. It's about having the caption in the action. I mean, in like under the video, they need the caption in the video itself. Like if the video, they said like if the video has caption in it, they'll bump it up more so than if it's in there, because it's easier to get like people to actually watch it than to have them go to the comments after and try to like read like subtitles and shit. So like Instagram's whole thing is like call to action in the comments through engagement, shit like that. TikTok's like get motherfuckers to watch your videos. Yeah. So that's why motherfuckers who motherfuckers who make a lot of TikToks, they'll be on the bottom of the screen, and then they'll leave like a good amount of space for like the words to pop up without interruption and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I've learned a little bit. I've picked up a little bit here and there. I still don't fucking like it, but as far as TikTok is the only app that I'm an old man about. It's the only app I'm an old man about.
I would figure
that is it.
I figured it'd be Instagram for you, to be honest.
I use Instagram as like a business thing and a shorty thing, if I'm being honest. Like,
okay, bet. There's a lot of space for that.
You feel me? Like that, like, cause I mean, like, I don't post often, and I'm definitely working on that. I have to, I have to now. But you feel me? It's like.
That's why I asked you before. Are you ready for that shit?
Yeah, no. He asked me. He asked me if I was ready to be an influencer, and I was like, no. But shit, I have to fucking do it. So here we are. Speaking of which, Instagram did cut my fucking engagement as soon as I put my the everything in my bio. I was like, these niggas full of shit.
Yeah,
they're so full of shit.
Very sensitive.
They're so full of shit. As soon as they were like, oh, this nigga wants to do shit outside of Instagram, oh, you got me fucked up. My views literally went from on my story from 400 to 50 to 50 to 100 overnight.
Humbling.
Overnight, I was like. I'm still fucking gorgeous, nigga. I don't care. Like, I just gotta.
Are you still banned from that?
Banned from what?
Zaza. Never mind.
I'm not banned. It's just they just cut my engagement.
Oh, okay. You're not
so like
banned.
People can watch it.
Oh, okay. You're shadow banned.
It's just they just don't show it to as many people. So maybe I'm not shadow banned, but they've definitely like restricted as much people that see my shit. Cause it's like, man, I was not gone that long. I was gone for 5 days.
Yeah, the Instagram algorithm is changing. Like it's too sensitive, so it's kind of like
because I put them in my bio when I was in Jamaica. So before, like when I was on the way on the plane, before I put them in the bio, I got like 200, 300 views like that day. And after I put it in there that night, because I was working the first night I was there. Next day, I'm getting 50 to 100. I was like, oh. Instagram. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, brother.
Yeah, I also hate seeing on Instagram people reposting their TikToks on the page.
Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, but now if you're a watermark on it, you know.
Oh, with the TikTok watermark on it.
So the free game alert. But we gotta have like an edit for that on the screen.
Free, just like a button, just free game alert.
Yeah,
I like that.
But what's it call it? What we talking about again, dog?
TikTok, fool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you talking about me with this
Zaza.
Yeah, okay.
What's it call it? TikTok. So free game alert. Repeat it one more time. 3rd time's a charm. There's an app. It's a website where you can copy and paste your TikTok into an app called Snaptik. Snaptik, SNAPTIK. And then basically it'll download your video without the watermark. Now you can repurpose your content from TikTok. Let's say you get 10,000 views or even 8 views. Repurpose it to your IG Reel universe section. And then, for example, one of my videos had 82,000 views. From me, my girl, and the sound. You know, like.
Yeah, that's lit.
But only had like, maybe 1,200 on TikTok. So now what happens when you repurpose your content? You have a bigger audience to entertain.
You have to though, because it's like, I mean, it's a double post at the end of the day. Because I know TikTok, you can grow fast, you can grow followers quicker, but It's just a matter of no. Savage, come here. Come on this side. Yeah. He a hating ass nigga. It's all good. I love you though. Yeah, let that nigga hate from a distance. Come over here. Love on a real nigga. Come on. Yeah, I'm protecting my nuts this time because I know you don't respect them. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We just talked about this. We just talked about this. I'm a black man.
Okay.
Thank you. I gotta sit up because you blocking my face. I love you though. Lay down. Anyway. Okay. I fucks with it. Yeah. Oh. I fucks with it. I still don't fuck with TikTok, but I'll get around to it.
Yeah, they're turning it better because they are about to shift the algorithm from to another way where if you didn't get into the early investor stage of TikTok, you know, the early phases of just being there and just showing consistency, it's gonna be very hard to go viral down the road once they get more users.
I believe it.
Yeah, so
especially I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Folks saying it's like a below 8th month left countdown.
Oof. So basically, if you ain't getting it on TikTok now, you out of luck.
Yeah.
Copy that. Still saying no.
I feel it. At least you know.
I appreciate this.
Sometimes you guys say no, thank you. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
hey man.
It's not for me.
I'm here slightly.
No, for sure.
I'm here for it slightly.
Okay. Every
couple days. AKA never. But let's see what time we running at. All right, yeah, we pretty much on time. So
I could have capped this. I kind of whipped their ass today.
I whipped your ass. Yeah, I was here.
Oh no, you kind of lost your train of thought here and there.
That ain't never happened. I don't know what he talking about.
Oh yeah.
Run the replay. Run the replay.
Yeah, you can edit.
Run the replay.
That shit don't even matter to me.
Hey man, listen. It's gonna be there.
Yeah,
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I did happen to lose my train of thought, it'll be there. But as far as a real nigga know, real nigga ain't lose his train of thought because real niggas stay on topic. All day, every day.
Get that energy.
Yeah, get your nose wiped again. That's right. Now you got your ear flipped. I mean, I'm losing right now because your booty hole on my side, but you know, it is what it is.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it has been another episode of Okay, so boom. Clearly, we have lost composure with the Zaza. But we'll get back right next time. Thank you for dealing with us. We're doing this live time.
I'm fucking crying.
I am Chiagoziem.
I am Storm.
Okay, so boom.
Yeah, it's been another episode. Okay, so boom. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next week.
Oh my god, this is intense.
It's dissolving to another level.
It was literally on my shot. It was literally right here. Though.
Oh my god.
It was literally right here. That's why I was like, well.
It is what it is.